Yo, Vemtaz here, and today we're going with part 3 of my Play China as a Civilization in Civ 6. So, we'll get back to where we were. Let's see. Just made our city here, I believe, and we'll go to next turn. Yeah, this will be multiple parts, and it's going to take a while. A Civ 6 game typically takes a long time. But I usually break it up over days. What I do is I'll do the treadmill and play it at the same time. Or, you know, go through like a... If I feel like I have nothing to do, have a lot of time to spare, recover from surgeries, I'll put some good time into it at times. So here we're going to go out into the water and do the fishing here. Fishing boats. And we send our archer down here, and he's already getting engaged here. I could fall back. Let's see how much damage we're going to do to him. And this kind of estimates, I don't know if you can see down here at the bottom, it shows about how much damage we expect to do to him. We could fall back, but yeah, I'm going to shoot him. I may regret it. He may kill me next turn. But yeah, it's part of the game. They got a promotion, so as long as he doesn't kill me next turn, I can heal up. Now this warrior... If the archer doesn't make it, this warrior can probably clean it up, so we'll send him that way. Even though he had a different job before. So now we're going to attack this quadramine here. And next turn, because he's a ranged vessel, he'll just be able to shoot me and not get any damage next turn he attacks. Keep exploring up here with this boat. Look for good luxury resources to settle by. So far these are all just bonus resources. None that you can trade. So we'll just have him keep exploring. But as you can see here, here's a border to some country that we have not met yet. And it's like a bluish color. It could be France, it could be Greece, I'm not sure. And they got a nice luxury resource here by the water. So we'll go to next turn. Here's a nice one with the wine there. It's telling me this guy needs to do something. Okay, now because he's out auto-exploring, there's a hostile target, so he'll then go back to manual until he's away from this threat. And there we go. We discovered something, a natural wonder.
And below that again, the slender
Giant's Causeway. And each one of these natural wonders, or let's see, it gives you a little description, talks about it, and then if you hold the mouse over, it'll tell you. Okay, land combats that enter this plot receive +5 abilities. Okay, so they automatically get like a promotion if they come near this area. And you can see this is a nice spot. I mean, there's a lot of rock. There's a village here. There's some diamonds. So might be a place we want to come try to make a city as long as it's not too far away. Let's see, where is it? This will be a nice island. Yeah, so we'll probably try to venture out that way. We may make a city here because if we do here, we can at least get 2 of these. If there's none that we can trade, I don't know. There could be an island here. I can't see it. I haven't explored that area. But yeah, truffles here is nice. Gotta get this. Didn't we send someone this way? Oh yeah, we did. The archer. It's been a day since I played last time, so cool. That we'll kind of venture this way if we can, and we can see that that's on the other side of wherever this civ is here. So we'll slowly work our way that way. And he's kicking the crap out of our boat. And they survived good. So now we can promote them, and that should give them a little more health to survive the next attack and also hurt them. So this worker's done here. We just created him. And he's best needed. I would say we'll send him over this way to start working on Taiyuan. So now this, if we attack, he's going to shoot us next turn and probably kill us. So we're going to send him running away to go heal up. Maybe this city-state will come down here and engage him. So we're going to promote him and make him better versus ranged in strength land units. So he'll be better. This guy will attack him again. Probably won't kill him, and my guy will attack back, and then I get next turn to attack first. I should be able to kill him as long as nothing spawns. I can probably capture that camp. If not, I can run him back, and this warrior should be there to take it over by then. Let me check something really quick here. Okay. Just making sure it's recording. I'd hate to do a whole big section of it and it doesn't actually show up. Let's see. Let's see what we got in this policies. I forget. It's been a little bit of time. Settlers, builders, and naval units. Okay. This is a wonder I think I said last video I'd like to make, but right now we're not really set up to make wonders, so I think the best thing to make right now would be another settler. And we'll start spreading out maybe across the water, try to get a foundation over here, near maybe to this wonder here, or maybe start one here and then spread out to that wonder. Or maybe if we discover something cool over here close by. I think there was something over here. Yeah, we may make a city here just on the edge here. It's got some... If we set it maybe here, we can get this resource, that resource, get these fish, get these crabs. Have a nice little island out here near this sieve, whoever this is. There we go. There's some truffles. Those are both tradable luxury resources. So maybe coming in here might be a good spot. I see this archer's stalking me, so we'll kind of run away from him. We already discovered what's around here. We'll keep exploring. Come up this way, see if there's a good reason to settle up north here. And we discovered a tribal village. There it is. Good. And we'll get this this guy who's out, man, just auto-exploring. Now we can send him there to get that. You can see up by the top part of this city-state, there's two nice luxury resources. So maybe if there's a nice spot here, we can try to come up here, make a city, and get these stones, and then we'll have another city on the coast up here. So now it's doing our trade route, and if you look here where the mouse is, if we send them a trade route, they'll give us another envoy, which is like one that builds up faction between your two cities. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to send that to him. Free envoy. And now, because we did that, they are now our ally, basically. That's what this means here. So now he ran back because he realized he's getting his butt kicked. So we're going to shoot him. Bring this warrior over here just in case things go bad. If they spawn like another spearman that comes over here instantly to attack him. Now with him, I should send him here and probably buy this spot because we need iron to eventually upgrade. And remember, I showed you before, you can click on the city and pretend to buy one, and it'll tell you where the next one is planned. So it's not planned to do it for a while. 45 gold's a lot early game to spend on that, but and we're really not ready to do our warrior anyway. So maybe we'll wait on that anyway. We're going to bring him up here to start exploring. We got this archer here on the way to these soups. And see how it almost moved him when I was clicking on him? You got to be careful of that. It's not a bug, it's just a bad programming for the game. And we discovered another little village here. Let's see here. That village, right? Can he make it this turn now? Alright, then occasionally, because the turns go by really quick, I'm just checking to see if I still need to trade with her. I don't have anything to trade with her right now. I've already traded with her, so I like to double check that. We'll go to next turn. Let's see what happens. So we got our boat into safety here so he can heal up, and we can send him back out after he heals up. Now they're taking their turns. All the civilizations we haven't met yet, the city-states, they all take their turns now. Okay, now it's back to us again. And we're just going to have him heal. When he's in the city, he can't be attacked, so if that one stalks him and he's sitting in the water, it could potentially get another attack in on him. I can move him straight to there. 50 gold. Very nice. And this guy, I was sending him out to get that up there, so we'll send him back to where he was originally planned to go. This boat here, just keep exploring. Looks like we found a one. Oh, there we go. Australia is a fun one to play too. They get a bonus. I think it's on the shore, bonus appeal or something. And I think with their special ability, I think theirs is if someone declares war on you, your production goes up like 50% or something. So, I mean, early on, when you're first starting to play and learn the game, people will attack you a lot because you're probably the weakest until you learn the game. So he's a good one to start with because when they declare war on you, basically everything you're building is going a lot faster. So it actually helps you when they do it. So like I said, the first thing we do is click on the civ we met and send them a delegation. If you don't do it right away, you forget one turn, they'll refuse it pretty much the next turn. So now we can look and see what our relationship with him is, and you can see what he is. Forms defensive pact with friends and likes civilizations that liberate cities. Oh, they get something like that too. If they liberate a city, they get something special too. Dislikes civilizations in a war that are occupying enemy cities. Okay, and then we can't see his hidden agenda. So we can scroll down here and see what he thinks. So right now he's happy because we sent him a delegation, and he doesn't like us a little bit because we have a different government. Another thing you can do like early on to try to build up, ask for open borders and offer him like a very little money. Yeah, not 100. Yeah, of course you'll take that and be happy to offer him like 2. I mean, really early game you can offer like 1. This may not work. Oh, it does. Okay. Accept deal. So that's another agreement. So he's like, all right, cool. They're giving him money. These are nice guys. And I don't offer him open borders for us too. I mean, you could. It would make a better relationship, but the problem is they'll bring settlers maybe down into your territory, and maybe you have it all blocked off, all protected, and they'll come right through and settle some great spot that you're planning on building a city. So I don't openly give open borders unless I really need it or I really want to make someone happy, because it usually comes back to bite you. But when you first meet them and early in the game, they'll pretty easily give it to you. So now he's basically saying he wants to send us a delegation. We agree. So, and you can see our city's already converting over to a religion, and it's doing that. Now there's another wonder we can build here, and now we can upgrade to swordsman as long as we have iron. Let's see. Yeah, why did that city turn to Eastern Orthodox? Must be one of the. It's probably she is that religion, and she sent a trade to my city, so that's probably why it is, if I had to guess. So, all right, he got that. So we're gonna kind of explore here a little bit, and there we go. There's some incense. That's a good luxury resource we can trade it to other people. Now I'm coming over here. I don't think I've discovered horses, did I? Anywhere? There's no horses in my immediate area. 120 gold. That's a nice little bonus there. We're going to send him over to get this one. We're going to send him up exploring. So yeah, this might not be a bad spot. Like I was telling you with the 3 spots away, if we make a city here, 1, 2, 3, we can get that. And then here, 1, 2, 3, we can get the whales. And we'll eventually get part of this like adjacent to there, and then we can probably build a city over here depending on what's over here, because there's diamonds and maybe some other luxury resources. So we'll start planning out a city. Maybe this will be the next city when this settler is done that I'm building here in Xi'an. We'll send him this way across the water, make a city here, and then start going from here and expanding our empire. We don't have anything for this one, but we're not going to probably build a pasture anytime soon, so because we're not, we'll just click on this one and do it next. It'll open up other researches and stuff. Now he's hurt a little bit, so we'll move him up here. Ooh, there we go. He's probably going to come down and attack my archer now, who should be able to survive attack. Okay, now we can't do this one here, but we're just going to buy. Excuse me. So now he can do something there. And there's Australia. We have open borders with him, so we're going to come onto those open borders here, and you'll get to see here sometimes the AI right away will start yelling at you because you're coming in their borders, even though you just made a pact with them to be allowed to do it. They'll think you're about to attack them or something. It's kind of retarded, but they'll hopefully fix it one day. So my money's building up here. I got 271. I'm gonna check to see what I can buy. Okay, I can't buy a builder or settler. It takes next turn I should be able to buy one. So I may buy one also. That way I can send them over as a pair, and make one city here. Then as I explore with this archer, maybe make another city on the other side here to secure this wonder and to get these diamonds and whatever else might be here that he exposes. So that's what usually I spend the money on early game for, like builders in new cities that I make, or to make settlers if I need to quickly get a spot that I know the enemy's going to be competing for me. And here we're just going to do encampment here and go on to the next turn. Here's this boat we're exploring, and there we go. There's some pearls there too, which is nice. So maybe like here might be a good spot because that'll get us the diamonds. It'll get the whole wonder, and then it'll also get us. I think we're close enough. 1, 2, yeah, probably 3 spots away from there too. So and we want to move to there. It's telling us our scout is promoted, so we're not going to promote him yet. We're going to move up a little more. Ooh. And there's a tribal village, so we'll go get that. Alright, in this city we can do ancient walls. I'm going to wait till I get the defensive thing up so that those go faster. So right now we're going to build 12 turns for a settler or builder. Let's build a builder. That way, once he's made, once we buy the next... Yeah, I'll wait for this guy to get finished, then I'll buy one and send him at the same time. They may need an escort, though. So let's do that. Let's send our boat up over that way. Can that go through? I forget. Yeah, we'll send them around. I want to make sure that our boat protects them so that we don't get captured by an enemy barbarian or something, you know. Now this guy, I'm going to kind of send him over ahead of time. And hope that he gets there. Yeah, because right now I can't really build anything on the ice until I expand a little bit more, like into this is like probably like 6 more turns. Well, 1 more turn. Well, yeah. This builder will get there. Because again, over here we can't really build anything either. All the spots, well, we can send them back up here. We'll do that. We'll send this builder up here to work on this, and then eventually come over here. Oh, there we go. So now this boat's here. We could back him up, but if we back him up, then this guy's going to go away. I don't think he has enough power to kill my archer. I hope not. So we're going to attack him. Get some experience. The safe route would be to move him 1 and wait for this guy to come down, but I'm not always for the safe route. And Canterbury's their capital, too, by the way. So we'll just kind of explore. Ooh, some ivory over there, too. Actually, we're going to buy that settler. Can we buy it from here? I think you have to have 2 population. Yep, there we go. So we bought a settler here, which slows down the growth of the city, but it's really not growing fast anyway. And we'll use this guy to come over here with this builder and get our next area of exploration done.
If bread is the first necessity of life, recreation is a close second.
I think I wanted to change policies for something. What did I want to change it for? I gotta remember now. Let's look at our policies. Oh yeah, we're gonna change it for wonders now. Right now I'm kind of building out, making settlers. I probably don't have to make a settler for a while, so we're gonna take that off, and we're gonna change that so we can try to get that one wonder I talked about being really good. We're going to keep this up even though we haven't really used it yet. We probably could change that. Let's see here. I may change it back to barbarians, but I do want to get some boats. So we'll leave it there for now and try to use our Taiyuan city to make some boats here. Okay, now this is the way. This is where we're going to. Oops. Units. We'll send him. Hopefully they're unopposed, unchallenged. And get him going that way. And we're going to bring him this way because we want to kind of clear out. This is where we're planning to expand our empire, our civilization. This boat, I don't think I'm going to send him that way now. It's kind of too late. If by the time he gets there, it's that ship's still sitting there. So we're going to hit him again, and we're going to start bringing this guy there to attack it. Oh, there we go. We ran into this guy, and we can't attack him because this boat's in the way. So we'll kind of have to wait till he dies or drives past us to go away. And so we'll just go back here to heal up for a couple turns. Ooh, a lot of barbarians. And you can see these barbarians up here are probably preventing him from expanding this way. So I think we're going to go back this way. Kind of explore this way. Because that's a good spot there. There's 2 luxury resources. River, some other bonus resources. It's a nice spot. And I think our other settler should be done, right? Nope. Oh, 2 turns. I wonder why that changed. I probably should have waited till that was done before I bought the settler. Maybe that affected it somehow. Ooh. Major defeat. Yeah. We probably should run away from him. Go up here. Explore a little. Maybe he'll go a different direction. And he's kind of pursuing us. We'll probably try to go into the water and wait for him to like wander away and then try to get that tribal village. So now we're gonna come this way, and we're probably gonna bump into this civ somewhere. They probably have a worker or warrior or something, maybe getting ready to make another city. That guy's still in my way, so we'll just heal up. And that boat's just sitting there. Maybe he's trying to heal up each turn. That's okay. We'll take shots at him, get some experience, and sink it. Good. So I'll come up through here. Ooh, tobacco. 2 things of tobacco. Yeah, this is a good area up here. Very nice. I mean, we could probably get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we should probably make a city like right here, and we can get all 4 of those resources in one city, which would be very nice. Yeah, how far away is this from us? It's up north. Yeah, we need to get up there. Maybe I'll send this guy up that way to start. With that horseman there, it's really dangerous. Unless I send like an archer up there. So maybe I'll have to make an archer first or buy one if I have enough money by then. Or I could send this archer. That's going to take a while for him to get there, and there's really nothing down here to get with him. So maybe we'll do that. He already attacked though, so it's going to have to be next turn I start moving him. Although I am sending the warrior up that way, but it's not that way. I'm sending him over here. We'll figure it out.
A man on a horse is spiritually as well. A man on a horse is spiritually.
So we can make stables and horsemen now, but we have no horses, so it's not going to work too well. I'm just going to let him heal up for now. I'll probably buy an archer or make one. See how long it takes to make one. Alright, now we can move this boat. And hopefully they went away. So see, I would send him up there, but it's really risky. There could be a enemy boat. We'll risk it. Actually, no, we won't. We'll make an archer, get an archer up there to secure it. That'll be the next thing we do. Then we'll make another settler. I think we'd have to make another archer anyway for one of the mini quest things it gives us. For that is, I think if you have 3 archers, it gives you a bonus to crossbowmen. I think it is. Well, it's not called crossbowmen, but whatever the civic is that gives you crossbowmen. All right, so he's on his way. They discovered that. We're going to send him across and start exploring on land now because our boat's kind of gone to his limits here. Ow. Yeah, we got to run away from him.
An enormous and lofty.
And by running away from him, we discovered Mount Everest. No.
Hold to read as perfectly at night as if it had been day.
And they didn't pronounce it for us, so we have to just guess what that is. And I'm not going to guess. Whatever. So we discovered another natural wonder, and let's see what this one does. Adjacent land plots yield +1 culture and +2 food. So if we build a city around here, which we're going to build one. We plan to build one here, then we'll probably see what's up here and make a city close to there and make sure we secure all the tiles around there. So now that horsemen are here, we'll probably take him into the water, come back around, try to gank this here, if it's possible. So now we're looking down here. Yeah, this is what machinery. See, by having 3 archers right now, we have 2, so we make that 3rd one. That's going to give us a bonus, a boost to this civic here, or research here. So for right now, we'll do this construction. I think we already built a water mill, so that's one we've already completed. And 62 gold, not too much. Yeah, just go to the next turn. And this boat here. Yeah, we're going to explore this way, see what's here. Ooh, diamonds, whales. Yeah, ooh, where's this at? That's far away. It'd be nice to get a settler in here, but by the time we got one up here, he'd probably already have this. He's probably going to already make another city in this area. Well, we'll try to. That's what I kind of do. I like kind of try to expand out. Like I'll make a city probably here because that's a good spot here, or at least here I think it was I planned on. And then from here, I'll eventually make a settler to move over here. So you kind of spread out my empire. Don't keep it all clustered. I try to spread it out so you can, when you discover new lands that are close by, you can quickly get a settler over there and claim them as your own. And this guy, he just needs to keep exploring. And if you don't want to do all this manual, making him look around, just you can put him on auto, and they'll manually explore or auto explore, and do all that work for you, so you can focus on your city. I just used to get min maxing everything myself, at least to a certain point, and then a certain point, then I just let them go on their own. But in the early game, I kind of want to find out and plot my next cities and my next expansions ahead of time. So now we're gonna send him this way where that boat was, and it's probably in a camp over here somewhere. Although I can't go across the deep water, I don't believe there. So now this worker's here. We're just going to build some farms and stuff to make our city better. And him, what did I decide on him? Was I going to send him up here and risk it? I think I was. No, I was making the archer first. That's right. So we have one settler coming to here, and we'll make the other settler come this way also. I'm not going to send him all the way up here because there could be barbarian boats that would capture him. So we're going to go with a more safe route here. And this archer is going to come up here and start exploring. And this guy's going in the water to get away from him. And then we're going to try to... Ooh, oranges too. Wow, this is a really good spot here. I definitely need to get up here like right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 luxury resources we can potentially have within our borders of one city here. Yeah, this is a really good spot. I need to get up there fast. And then there's a potential spot here. Now, city-states don't grow their borders as fast as other civs unless you're sending them all your trade routes and you got them, like all your envoys going to them, then they'll grow faster. So, yeah, we got to get up there. We got to get this guy made and buy another settler or make one really quickly and get up there. I keep saying I got to make boats, but I haven't made any out of this city here. After this worker, we'll get some boats going. 1, 2, 3. Good, we can get that also. So I'll move him to here and just keep making some farms, try to get our capital growing a little faster. And eventually in the game later, you have a thing where you can convert farms into neighborhoods. And one of the things you do, depending on their appeal, you can get like 4 to 5 gold, or if they're like appeal 4 or 5, you get more gold per each appeal. You can get pretty decent amount of gold just doing that. Now see, he can't go across there, so we're going to send him back up this way to kind of explore up here and start clearing the way to here so we can find out if there's anything in the way. So he's kind of exploring, but we're going to bring him on here and try to get this and not die. Because it could be 50 gold, or you saw that one was like 120 gold it gave me, which is pretty nice. I wouldn't mind that. And next turn. He needs orders. And he's on my way, so we'll kind of just move here and wait for him to go away. And I think we can upgrade him once he's in our borders. Doesn't have to be at the city that has the iron. And that's the other thing too. Because that city-state is my ally, or my suzerain, or whatever, however you say that, I can also upgrade my units in their borders, which is cool. See, now because I made that archer, I got the bonus to machinery. And we're going to move him here and just make another one here. So, one of the things we're going to do probably next, after construction, see now it takes only 4 turns for this. So after construction's done, we're going to go to... Oh, we did complete it. Never mind. We'll do that right now. So in 4 turns, we can upgrade these guys into crossbowmen, who are a lot tougher. But for right now, we're going to send them up here to start clearing the way for that. Actually, I'm going to send him now because that's a really important one. I'm going to send them together. In here, I can make another settler. 15 turns. Oh, that means I got to get working on my city, I guess, some more. 5 turns for an archer. Did I do that switch or no? Yeah, we did. Okay. Let me get back to my city here. Let's see if we can make a commercial hub here where we can make one. We're going to make it here. That'll get us a little more money. Then we can start making our market, our bank eventually. And this guy we're going to set up here and make a mine, I think. There we go. Now we get this. 75 gold. All right. Can he survive it? Now look, they're fighting somebody up here, so they're probably fighting against Egypt. Egypt's probably trying to expand this way. That's why he's beat up. So there's probably some Egyptian soldiers nearby, or maybe another civ up here that we haven't discovered. So down here, we were going to make some boats, right? Yeah, let's get some boats cranking out. Alright, so what else can we make? Quadrimarine. Let's get some of these going. They can at least have it. They have a ranged attack to them. So when they're out exploring, they can attack, and they eventually become battleships, which I love battleships. They're really good. Alright, now this guy we're going to try to sneak into here and get this before the enemy sees us. The barbarians. And he was going to go up here, this way to explore, right? Alright, we're going to try to team them together. Get him in the water. Some gypsum. This boat was going this way, right? But you can see that's like the size of this island is pretty huge, wherever this is. And then some of the islands are very small. So this might be a very small island. He has not that much room to grow, so he's going to have to fight barbarians and move across. I'd assume he's going to come over here and make a city pretty quick, maybe here, so we can get the diamonds here, get that. Truffles is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'd probably get a city here if I get there in time. But that's kind of far from me, so we'll expand to here first. That'll be the plan, at least. Get him. He's got to wait for this guy to move out of the way, this boat. Or we'll go back on land, and then we'll just skip turn for him and hope this boat drives away, sails away. Archer versus archer. My archer should be better. Although I don't have the bonus against attacking barbarians right now, so we're pretty much equal, probably. Got the boost to machinery. Scout's ready for promotion still. And it's telling me we need to get some more housing here, but we got that worker. We can... No, we used up the last of that worker. Alright, we'll get this worker over there. We'll get this done, send him that way. Next turn. Let's see how much damage they did to us. 49. Wow, they did more damage actually to us than we did to them. Okay, he's done, so let's get him going. We want to send him... We'll send him up here for now. That way if we make another settler and start sending one that way, we got an escort for it. Send envoy. They want a great rider. They want an encampment. Now you can see Cleopatra is friendly with them. I'm going to send it to them because I want to get this extra bonus and keep them as my ally. And this boat's off exploring still. Got some more ivory over here. And we're going to back him up a spot. And heal this turn. Get him in the water. And just have him skip turn, hope this guy moves out of the way. And we just met another city-state. And free technology, there we go. We just completed mathematics. Oh, they didn't actually hurt us too bad. Let's see. I kind of want to attack him, but then he's going to shoot us. We'll be almost dead. So if we go in the water, then he'll be able to kill us in the water. I think he only has one range, though. Yeah, he does. Yeah, let's smack him. He'll probably run away, and then we can try to get this encampment and get the money. The only problem with doing that is we're actually helping out Egypt expand this way, so if we want to get this territory later, it'd be better just to run away and leave this guy to be a pest to him. Even though they're our friend, they're never your friend for the whole game. It's just convenient for them right now, I guess, or profitable for them right now. So, yeah. And this boat's congested here with all these city-state crap in the way. So we'll send them up this way, try to kind of explore through Egypt. And now we don't have borders with Egypt, so that's one of the things I'm going to try to get right now. And we're going to offer a little bit of gold. Yeah, no, you're not getting 100. No. Let's offer her 2 also. And she says no. Ain't gonna work. So let's try 8. Alright, let's try 10. Okay, let's try 15. So you can kind of slowly figure out what's going to work. She may not do it, actually. Okay, I have a better idea. See, we have our resources back here. So now we're going to ask for, like, open border and some money. Gold return. Let's drop that to, let's say, 5. Maybe she'll do that. Oops, not 15. Let's drop that to 4. 3. There we go. So for 3 gold per turn for this, and she'll give me open borders. So now we can sail by. I can't see that she's in our way and that we need to do that. Now him, we're going to do a trade with him too, if he needs this. What would you give me? We'll take that. So keep him happy, keep us happy, keep us making money. So let's see. Trigger for theology. These are just like telling you what's going on. Like we just, you know, the envoy. We met the city-states. We're not having enough food for Taiyuan. Our friendship with Cleopatra needs to be re-announced. So basically, I usually let them do it unless they're one that I want as my friend for sure. Now this guy here, we'll just wait till next turn. Yeah, see, she wants to be friends again, so we'll accept it for now. Like I said, the only problem with doing that is sometimes they'll want to settle a city right next to you, which will tick you off. And if they're friends with you, you can't declare war on them until that friendship is over. So you kind of, wow, they jacked up my archer there. Yeah, see, that's why you kind of keep the barbarians bonus there for a while. I mean, I have it on shipbuilding, and I haven't built any ships for a while, so I should have probably kept that on versus barbarians for a while. So that's kind of a mistake on my part. I should have, yeah, look at that. So we're going to have to get hit here pretty hard. He's going to hit us. This guy I don't think can hit us in one turn, and then we're going to have to run back in the water away from him. So we'll just fortify this turn. And you can see how the barbarians quickly become a problem. You know, where we're set on the map here. I don't remember where it's at. Let's look around. Is it here? Yeah. So if there is a civ over here dealing with these barbarians, which probably is, see how they're hurt, they're probably fighting somebody. Well, I mean, right here, Egypt is here, so they're probably fighting with Egypt. Now, if I clear out this camp with my guys, that makes it easier for Egypt to then expand their borders. So I usually don't try to mess with their own barbarians. Now, this is going to be a problem here. Well, it won't be a problem because that's far away right now, and that's impassable. Yeah, impassable, so they'll have to come around through the water. But we're going to have to make a better offense than one archer to send over here, or get them as crossbowmen before we come explore here. Those barbarians, as you see, are too strong. So that's why barbarians make the game more interesting. They're a nuisance to everybody, not just you, the other people in the game too. So we'll explore him here. Okay. We'll get this archer and him together. And this, you can create escort formations, see. Now they'll move together. They won't, like if one can move right now, see, they won't move until they both have the movement space. And we're going to just have him park here because we're going to make our next city on that spot. Some more gypsum. So this might be a good spot. You know, maybe this spot here, or 1, 2, 3. Maybe a city here. Get those. Tribal village. Alright, we have 215 gold. It's not enough for a settler. It's enough to buy an archer. I think we're going to buy another archer because, well, we'll wait till that city gets made. Once that next city over here gets made, we'll buy an archer there, that we have some protection. And we'll kind of send them over here slowly, try to slowly clear. But I like to usually send archers in a pair too. But in 3 turns, I'll also be able to upgrade him to a crossbowman, which will help, but it'll be very expensive too. I probably won't have the money for a little while to upgrade him. Okay, now I can upgrade. Oh, that was the warrior. So see, now we... See, I didn't even click on him and he moved. See, sometimes the game's buggy like that. And it annoys you. I mean, like, sometimes I'll even restart I'll go back to the autosaves and redo it if it's a major mistake or major screw-up. Because I want him to go this way, to clear this out so I can see what's going on up here. But I lost 1 move. So now this guy here... We're just going to run him away for right now. If I had a city nearby, I could go, well, I can run him over here, but again, it's a long haul just to promote him. But if I don't, I'll probably lose him, so probably not the worst idea. This guy, we're going to redirect him to here, because in 4 turns we can upgrade him and then send him up as a crossbowman. Excuse me. There we go. So. That's funny. So when this is 2 turns, we're going to put it back to fighting against barbarians, because obviously we still got a lot of barbarians to fight with. I mean, yeah, I would like to have it for the boats, but after this boat's made, I can just make them a little slower. The barbarian fighting seems to be more important right now. We're going to send him over there to get those fish, to get this city growing, because it's not growing at a fast enough speed for me. Now, they're not my ally, but I don't think I can upgrade in there. We'll try. It's close by. Now him, we're going to run away. Should I go in the water, or will he come up? I think it's going to take him 2 turns to come there. Not that he could clear that camp, but I don't want to clear that camp or help them all at all. So next turn, we're going to make a city here. We're going to start harvesting stuff here. We're going to buy a archer, and then we can upgrade it to a crossbowman and the other one too. That's probably the best use of our money right now at this point. And there's a bunch of... That's what city-states do. They make a whole bunch of people, especially ones on islands, and they just send them all over the place. It's like roadblocks everywhere. It's a pain also. But part of the game. So we'll finish this next turn, then we're probably going to save the game. I think it's been at least over a half hour. Time flies when you're playing this. You don't realize it's like 40 minutes or 50 minutes or an hour has gone by. I'll usually play this on the treadmill. I have my laptop set up, and I'll play for like 100 minutes is when my treadmill will shut off. And it'll shut off, and then I'll usually start it for another 100 minutes or come back later, a couple hours later, do a little more. And time flies by, and that's why I have so many minutes played in this game. It's because, you know, I do the treadmill a lot, and you get exercise and play. So they're linked together. I can click up here and just say, okay, I want you guys to go... Where was I figuring this spot? Was it here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, probably here. But I don't want to send them on land because there's all those guys, so we're going to send them at a path that allows us to just quickly get on there and make our city. Then we can use the city walls to defend ourselves. So they can't... Sorry, I'm stuffed up here. So they can't kill my archer. And just keep exploring. That's pretty much what you do in the early game. Once you have an idea of where everything is, where you want to expand your empire to, then you can focus more on just your cities. Like I said, you don't have to do turn by turn with the boats. You can just let them automatically go explore, and they'll do a good job at it. But I like to, in the beginning at least, and you can see they're on their territory, causing... This is their capital. Maybe that's the only city they have, because our barbarians are holding them down. So, I mean, barbarians... Like I said, I didn't like using them at first, but after a while I was like, you know what? I kind of like them. They kind of slow down the opponent's growth, and then they give you something to fight early on to start promoting units. I mean, I've been losing a lot of my units, but normally I'm more cautious. I send out like 2 archers together, so I'm not playing like I should be playing. I'm just kind of, you know, winging it. So if I played like I normally do, it wouldn't have happened, but that's okay. Gives you an idea, kind of shows you why you need to do that better. Because as you saw, I've lost a couple of units already. So now I'm kind of looking that none of these really are anytime quick. Build 2 harbors, build 3 mines. I'm looking at to see if there's any of these I can do. Kill a unit with a spearman. I don't even have a spearman. So the most beneficial one would probably be... let's see here. Kill units. Military. Alhambra. We'll probably do this one here. Build 3 mines. I think we already have at least 1 mine. And as soon as that city's up, we'll have another mine. Let's count. 1. That'll be 2, 3. Except I think that's only 1 builder, isn't it? 1 charge. Yeah. Okay. I'll make this city. There we go. Now, because we're researching that, it's going to take 10 turns. I was going to buy an archer here right away, but now I'm going to buy, instead, I'm going to buy a builder. That way this builder can do that, get this going faster, and then as this expands, the builder can do that. He can make a farm here, and then I can either buy an archer soon, or just make one. So, now it's telling us choose civic. Alright, this is the new city, so we'll go with the granary. And this guy, we're going to get him away from this archer, this horse archer, and kind of explore at the same time. Maybe there's another village, tribal village. Alright, now this guy, where were we sending him? I could go that way, but this boat's coming around this way, so we're going to send him back exploring this way. And this guy will send that way. And almost at this point, I'll start just letting him automatically explore. Because there's probably, you can probably come up here and there's probably stuff up here that he hasn't discovered yet. Same with this guy. It's really not that much more to explore. I kind of want to just see what's over here, because I'm definitely going to come up here and start making my moves. You know, I get a city here, then I mean, you look down here, where this village is here. This is going to be a great spot because I have no horses yet. There's another luxury resource here. Maybe even move it here so I can get this one here, steal it from them ahead of time. But being at this, that's their capital, it's only 3 spots away. They're probably going to expand there before I get here. But if they don't, then I'll buy the tiles to get it from them and tick them off, but hey, it's worth it. Alright, now we got this boat here. I'm going to send him out to explore, actually. He can at least defend himself some. And for 3 more turns, let's see. If we can build a boat in 3 turns, we'll do that. 2 turns and 4 turns. We'll do that. I mean, we need to build some more stuff, but right now we got the bonus for boats, so we'll make another one. Now see, if we have 6, we're now at 5. That goes from 3 envoys to production, an additional 2 more production, so we'll definitely do that one. That helps us produce faster. Okay, now he's beat up, so we're still going to send him over 1 spot, because when you promote, you lose your turn, so he can move 1 more turn or 1 turn and then promote him. By promoting him, he'll heal up, so that's why I moved him once and then healed him. And see, now I'll move this guy here, and we're going to get it's 9 turns currently. Next turn, we'll see what it breaks down to. Okay, so I figure there's some kind of land up here. And now we're going to click on hit. Oh, we have to wait till next turn to do that. And we'll send him this way. Now we cannot upgrade. It must be in friendly territory, so they're not considered friendly. We'll just move him to our own territory and upgrade him. And go to next turn. And after this turn finishes, or the computer automatically takes his turn, we'll save it here. I'm sure it's been at least 40-50 minutes for this episode. And I'll get it uploading tonight so that you guys can keep on watching if you're keeping track of it. And if not, and you're watching it in the future, you can still enjoy it. Alright, so now we haven't explored up here. I'm going to send him that way. And we got our archer and him going up this way to start the next city up here. Down here, Glongshi, because they need food, we're going to make the granary. That'll help increase the population. This guy we got to get over here. And this guy we're going to keep exploring. And hopefully we'll find another tribal village that can maybe give us a warrior of some sort. Now we got our archer here, and you can see it's a little expensive to promote them. So I can either spend the money and then send him up, or I'll show you here. I think it's a civic, actually. Let me see. We'll open up the civic tree and see where we're currently at. We're currently at military training. Now if we get to, I think it's feudalism. No, it's actually it's a little while. Yeah, 15 turns we can get to where we can upgrade them. So that's probably what I'm going to click on here. So now it automatically will work towards getting that. Okay. And it also gives us, it kind of skips this one, I think, this one here, to boost kill a unit with a quadrimarine. That's the boat I just made, so I'm probably saying it wrong. But that'll allow me to get a promotion for, or a boost for that also. So this guy I'm going to just, like I said, I don't want to help Egypt clear this out here, so I don't want to send him up too far. So I'm going to send him up over to here, wait for another settler. Maybe by the time I make a settler to go out expanding that way, I can send them together. And we're just going to hit them on auto explore now because I don't want to keep doing all of them manually. I mean, for a little bit, for a little while, expose more land, but then it just, like I said, it's time consuming, and then you spend a lot of turns just manually making them go do their own thing. Now 8 turns left. And no boost, so maybe that's not considered a mine. Okay. Guess not. So we didn't get the boost for that. Or we've already made 3 mines. 1, 2. I don't think we have. So maybe that's not considered a mine. Just this one right here is the only mine we've considered that we'd made, I guess. Alright, well, you learn something every day. Alright, so I'm going to save it here. And we'll call this part 3. And you guys will see me in the next game. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Have a good day.